Hey everyone, this is Joanne coming to you live from New York. I'm also known as #UnicornBoss. So as you guys are jumping online tonight, make sure you go ahead and hit me up with some unicorn emojis because those are my jam. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. So I'm super excited tonight, you guys. We're gonna be doing a really quick and easy keto kitchen. So if you guys are looking for some brand new keto recipes, make sure you go ahead and stay tuned. This is a recipe for actually Keto Taquitos. So I'm super excited. So I see a bunch of you guys jumping online. Welcome. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And then if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. If you're a brand new friend, by the way, go ahead and comment new below so that way I can circle back around and connect with you. And if we're not friends yet, make sure you go ahead and send me a friend request and hit follow. And if you're keto, go ahead and comment keto and let me know how long you've been on the journey. I've been keto since October. I'm down about 50 pounds and I am just loving this lifestyle. So I see a bunch of you guys jumping on. Don't forget to say hi and let me know where you're coming in from. We're doing a really great keto kitchen tonight. It's Keto Taquitos. So if you love tacos and you love Mexican type or Latin type food, go ahead and comment below with some taco emojis so that way I can see it. So let me just say hi to a few people. Hi Matt, hi Rose, hi Holly, Julita, Lori, and Rebecca. Welcome. Hi, is it Angelia? I always want to say Angelina when I see your name at first glance. I'm so sorry, sister. So we're going to be doing some Keto Taquitos tonight. Who loves tacos? If you do, go ahead and hit me up with some taco emojis below. So this is a really nice recipe, you guys. I'm really excited. It's my first time ever trying to make anything taco-esque keto-wise. So I'm super excited to try it. Hi, Jean. Thanks for the tacos. I see you guys. I'm starting to see the comments. There's such a delay sometimes on it. Rebecca says she made the mayo parm chicken and loved it. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. And if anybody's looking for a super easy recipe, that one literally took me 5 minutes to prep. So make sure you go back and you check the mayo parm chicken. I promise you it's a winner. You will love it. So good. I'm glad you love tacos. So this should be a real hit. I'm really excited. I also did another good one called Keto Taco Pie. So you can go back and grab that on my page as well. So let me go ahead and get into the ingredients and the macros for you real quick. This is supposed to yield 6 total taquitos. So I had to actually calculate the macros for this on my own because it wasn't included with the recipe. So I plugged this into my Senza app, S-E-N-Z-A. I really enjoy that app. So if you're keto and you want to try it, make sure you go ahead and give it a quick download. It's really easy to use. So I figured for 6 taquitos, that would be about 2 servings. I think that's only enough for 2 people. That's not a lot of taquitos. So for 2 servings, the calories is 770. Carbs are 9 grams of carbs. Pardon me. Protein is 77 grams, which I really love. Nice and high on the protein. And of course the fat, which you all know is my favorite, is 47 grams of total fat. So this is a great way to really boost your fat and your protein for the day for your macros. Hey Andrew, hey Cindy, welcome. So let me go ahead and get started here. So we're making some Keto Taquitos for anybody that just jumped on. Welcome. So let's see what we got here. It's always so hard to get the camera angle right. So what I did, first things first, is I already cooked and shredded 1 pound of chicken tenderloin here. I've got some onions, so we're gonna be sauteing some onions, some garlic. I've got some cumin and some red chili powder here set aside. And then I've also got just a little bit of a mild red salsa that is keto friendly, so no sugar in here or anything like that. The recipe actually calls to use a red enchilada sauce. I didn't have any, so we're just gonna sub the salsa and I'm sure it'll be delicious and fine. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. Hey Kina, hi Barbara, welcome. We're making Keto Taquitos, you guys. Oh, and by the way, so this part you guys won't see live, but I'll make sure I share photos and I'll try and even do a quick video if I can after. So we're making the shells for the taquitos out of cheese. So I'm gonna do the live cooking part here with the chicken and the mix and whatever, everything that's gonna be in the filling. And then basically once you make, it's supposed to yield 6. Once you put your cheese out, we're gonna bake this. It's gonna turn into like a nice flat shell almost. You let it cool for just a little bit. You're supposed to put your filling right in the middle here and then go ahead and just roll it up. So you just take your spatula underneath and lift it up and then roll it. So that's how you make the taquito. So I will show you guys this after, but you do just take your cheddar. I have cheddar and mozzarella here. The recipe calls for Monterey Jack. I think I forgot to post the recipe, so when I get done, I'll make sure go ahead and back around and share the recipe with you all. So, okay, great. And thanks so much for the share, Kina. If you guys love my page, if you enjoy the high vibe and you learn a lot of things about keto, make sure you go ahead and share this out to your friends and family. And if you're in any appropriate keto groups and you want to share, I would so appreciate that. I really love you guys. Thank you for being so amazing to me each and every day. So I've got my pan here. Let me go ahead and turn it on. I just got about 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here. I kind of just roughed it. I didn't measure it. Hi, Amanda. Welcome. So we're going to start by, let's see here. We're going to cook our onion and our garlic until it's fragrant and soft. And then we're basically going to add our chicken and all of our mix and bring it to a simmer here. And that will basically be our filling. So it's going to be super quick and easy. Ooh, you love Mexican food. Me too. I'm kind of really excited that there are options like this because, you know, when I went keto, I thought I would never see a taco again. And turns out you can just make your taco shell out of cheese, which is really, really exciting. So welcome. Hi, Melinda. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my onion in here. This is one small onion. You could do as much onion as you want. This might be too much, but I like to roll with it. The recipe only called for 1/4 of an onion, and that just didn't seem like enough to me because it cooks down pretty nicely. So while this is getting ready to go here, you guys, tell me how your day was. Happy Sunday. What did everybody do today? And yes, my hat is Yoshi. I'm a huge gamer. As you can see, I got my Kirby shirt. If you're a video gamer, go ahead and comment below. Give me some gamer emojis and let me know what you're playing right now. I did a live video game stream on Friday of the old school Contra. So if you're a fan at all, you could go back and check the replay. Yes, we're making some good food, Jordan. We're making Keto Taquitos. Good. I'm glad you're learning something new, Melinda. Very cool. All right. So I'm just waiting for my pan to heat up a little bit. I've got, I think this is 2 cloves of garlic here, minced garlic. I'm just going to throw it in as well. So this is starting to sizzle here a little bit. So for those of you that don't know, a nice little keto hack is be careful when you're caramelizing your onion and when you're cooking onion. You don't want it to get too caramelized and too brown because it can potentially kick you out of ketosis. It kind of turns into sugar almost. So just be careful of that. Yes, we're in New York. I don't know. I'm just always like a late person. I didn't even realize it's so close to 9 o'clock, you guys. Like I have a busy day and I just jam as much as I can into my day. So I was out by the pool today relaxing, and that was just more important to me, to spend some time out there just enjoying the weather. So yeah, that's what I do. I don't know. I find that when I go live late at night, there's more people relaxing and chilling out at home. So it also is good for me in that respect as well. No, you don't have to use onion at all. I'm sure you could skip this step and just use whatever filling you wanted for your protein. So for sure, yeah, don't let that hold you back. You can always modify every recipe, you guys, so don't be scared to do that. And a lot of times I just kind of wing it. So yeah, you can see this was 1 small onion, and look at how much it cooks down. The recipe only called for 1/4 of an onion, so I was kind of confused by that. I felt like it needed probably a little bit more. So I'm gonna give it like maybe 1 more minute to cook here, and then we'll start adding the rest of our ingredients. So are you guys ready for Monday? Going back to work tomorrow? It's always the worst part of Sunday nights for me. I like my job, don't get me wrong, but I would much rather be here and cuddle with my puppy all day, you know what I mean, and live the dream. So you could also use onion powder. Absolutely, Cindy. Yeah, right, Matt. New York never sleeps, so we're up all hours of the night. I don't know, I've always been a night owl. Who here is a night owl? If you're a night owl, comment night owl. And if you're a morning person, you can say morning person. I'd be curious to see just all the different people. I've never been a morning person. I really struggle with it. So, okay. So this is starting to look real good here. I'm going to take it off the heat for a quick second and just read what the next step is. We're going to add our spices and then our chicken and our enchilada sauce. So, we'll go ahead and get our spices in here. And I'm going to do the chicken. Actually, let me see if I can just stir this around slightly first. Alright, so we're doing pretty good here, you guys. I may need a little bit more sauce, so we'll kind of see how this does. Just turn it down just a little bit. I know, I don't like getting up early either. Divide by 3 for what, Melinda? I must have missed it, sorry. Sometimes I miss the comments as I'm cooking, but I can always make sure to swing back through. So this recipe called for a true red enchilada sauce, which I didn't have. So what I did was I did 1/3 cup of salsa, and you can see here it's still a little bit dry. So I'm actually going to add just a tiny bit more right now, just so that way it's got more of a sauce here. So I've just got a simple salsa here that doesn't have any sugar in it. That's the most important thing, you guys. So just, you always want to make sure you're looking for those hidden sugars and things like that. So let me just try adding a little bit more because I want it to have more of a sauce here. Judy's a morning person. Love to you, sweetie. So let's see here. Checking to see if what I missed. The macros are actually right pinned to the post here, but it's supposed to yield 6 total taquitos. So it's 77 grams of protein, 47 grams of fat, so super good on that. And it's pretty low in carbs. It's 9 grams of carbs. So not terrible by any means. I can tell you it really does smell delicious. It literally smells like tacos here, which is really, really nice. So that is really it. So what I was gonna do was, of course, if you had fresh cilantro, that would be better. But I'm just gonna do like a teaspoon or so of cilantro and add it in here. And that is it. We are literally done, you guys. Yeah, Matt's here so he can smell. It smells delicious in this place. So this is it. So when I say super quick and easy, you guys, that is kind of my motto. I like to show you guys that you can do keto and have it be quick and easy and manageable. And you know, when I was first keto, I don't know if anybody else can relate. I'm gonna turn this off here. But when I was first keto, I was really overwhelmed by this. It seemed very difficult. I didn't know what a macro was. Everything seemed so hard. And so I kind of just started sharing my own journey with everyone. It ended up being a really big hit. So check this out. It looks really delicious, you guys. I definitely have way more chicken here than I can probably stuff in 6 taquitos. So just think of all of the ways you could use this throughout the week. You could add it to salad. Just so many different things to kind of reutilize this for lunches and dinners. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead and bake my shells. And once these are done baking for about 8 or 9 minutes, I'm essentially going to just put the filling in here and then roll these bad boys up, and that's how you get your taquitos. So super quick and easy, right, you guys? So I will make sure I share the finalized product with you all on my page, so make sure you swing back around to see that. I hope you all really enjoyed the video tonight. If you did, make sure you go ahead and give me a quick share. I so appreciate your love and support. And if we're not friends yet, don't forget to go ahead and send me a friend request. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a really great night, and check back on Monday. We'll be back to chat again soon. Take care.